Roman Reigns contract update. Is the Tribal Chief gearing up for the comeback or busy doing Hollywood movies? Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jennifer. Have a nice day. For the WWE Family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Roman Reigns has been a marquee attraction for WWE for more than a decade. The Tribal Chief did not have the best WrestleMania season this year. He lost in the main event of WrestleMania 41 and was betrayed by his wise man, Seth Rollins. Moreover, Reigns has been off television for months now, and his contract status has reportedly become clearer. This has led to a discussion about whether he will make his return to WWE or focus his energies on outside projects. Former WWE announcer Jonathan Coachman stated that TKO Group Holdings had approached Roman Reigns to renegotiate his current deal, which paid him a lot of money. However, Dave Meltzer ended the speculation with his report claiming that Reigns was not asked to take a pay cut and is still one of the highest-paid WWE performers today. The report? As far as income goes, there are 7 WWE performers earning well over $5 million per year, with 2 others potentially reaching that mark this year. Apart from The Rock, Roman Reigns is the top earner. The stories from Jonathan Coachman about TKO asking Reigns for a pay cut or contract restructuring are false. While Roman Reigns is a part-time performer and makes limited appearances, each one of them draws record viewership and attendance for shows. This drawing power has made him one of the biggest WWE superstars of all time. After a few weeks of speculation, Roman Reigns was confirmed by The Hollywood Reporter to be playing the role of Akuma in the live-action version of Street Fighter. The report also added that the shooting would take place in Australia in August. Moreover, an update by WrestleVotes stated that Reigns is expected to return to WWE for the build-up of SummerSlam. His feud is reportedly going to be against Seth Rollins, continuing their rivalry from the events of WrestleMania 41. So it is expected that Reigns will finish his WWE commitments leading up to SummerSlam, taking place on August 2nd and 3rd at MetLife Stadium. Following that, he is likely to take time off to begin filming for Street Fighter, which will be one of his major Hollywood projects to date and would present the OTC in a different way on the silver screen for the audience. Roman Reigns walked away from WWE after participating in the WrestleMania main event, Night 1, in which he faced Seth Rollins and CM Punk, suffering the shocking betrayal of his longtime manager Paul Heyman, who decided to favor the Visionary in Las Vegas. The former world champion also participated in the episode of Monday Night Raw following the Showcase of the Immortals, where he was brutally assaulted by Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker before taking a long break from TV. Against all odds, the Tribal Chief skipped Money in the Bank earlier last month and was not even present at Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia last Saturday. According to the latest rumors, his in-ring return should be imminent. The goal of Triple H and the WWE management is to build an important storyline for Roman in view of SummerSlam, the most important event of the entire summer scheduled for August 2nd and 3. Meanwhile, renowned analyst Joe Lowry revealed that Reigns and his wife, Galina Becker, whom he married in December 2014, welcomed another child. By the way, congratulations to Roman Reigns, he just had another baby. Good stuff there, Lowry stated. Although he is no longer the world champion and has ceded to the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, the status of the company's iconic face, the first part of 2025 has still been positive for Roman. The former member of The Shield has shown that he can still make difference at the highest level and will certainly be a protagonist from now until the end of the season, in which he will try to win the world title again. A few weeks ago, rumors had spread that TKO considered Reigns' annual salary too high, who earns about $15 million thanks to a series of bonuses. He is the highest-paid star on the WWE roster, and some insiders have suggested that his contract could be renegotiated at the end of this year. Behind the scenes, WWE has started laying the groundwork for Roman Reigns' highly anticipated comeback. WrestleVotes previously reported that new merchandise and marketing materials are already in development, signaling that the company is getting serious about bringing the OTC back into the spotlight. WWE is also exploring variations of the Tribal Chief moniker, hinting at a possible refresh or evolution of his character when he resurfaces. In a new update from WrestleVotes, Roman will return to WWE TV before SummerSlam 2025 and will set up a match for the biggest event of the summer. Since this will be the first two-night SummerSlam in history, WWE wants all of their active top stars to be a part of this event. Word going on is that Roman could return to WWE TV at Saturday night's main event on July 12th, since Seth Rollins will also be a part of this event. He's scheduled to face LA Knight. Rollins, along with Braun Breaker, took out Reigns on Raw after WrestleMania 4. WWE Hall of Famer Jim Ross is coming back to the AEW commentary desk, and fans will get more than just his voice. The iconic broadcaster revealed on his Grilling JR podcast that he'll be calling the action at AEW's All In pay-per-view, set for Saturday, July 12th. The news comes after Ross had to pull out of an appearance at the Fanboy Expo in Knoxville due to scheduling overlap. It turns out that clash was because of All Elite Wrestling's biggest event of the year, but All In won't be the only place fans will see him that weekend. Ross is also scheduled to appear at StarCast on Friday, July 11th as part of a special AEW experience. For the first time, AEW is bringing one of its actual commentary desks to the convention floor, allowing fans a rare photo opportunity to sit at the same table where Ross and others call the action. Calling it a unique moment fans won't want to miss, JR expressed excitement over being part of something different and memorable outside the ring. "It's a cool keepsake," he said during the podcast, hinting at the once-in-a-lifetime feel of the setup. Former AEW Women's World Champion Saraya aka Paige left All Elite Wrestling earlier this year, which began speculation that she could be on her way back to WWE. However, Saraya noted in interviews that she doesn't want to return to wrestling this year and would like to return to WWE at WrestleMania 42. But she made those comments when WrestleMania 42 was still scheduled to take place in New Orleans, a place where she made her WWE main roster debut. The former WWE Divas champion decided to tease fans by tweeting the following: "Evolution is this weekend?" This tweet resulted in a lot of fans speculating that she could be showing up for the all-women's PLE on July 3. In 2025, few names in WWE carry as much weight as Roman Reigns and John Cena. These two megastars have defined multiple eras in professional wrestling and remain iconic figures across entertainment. But when it comes to financial dominance, one clearly edges out the other. While Roman Reigns continues to anchor WWE as its marquee performer, John Cena has long transitioned into a global multimedia brand. With high-profile acting roles, endorsements, and media appearances, Cena's financial portfolio far outpaces that of his in-ring successor. John Cena's wealth in 2025 is estimated at around $80 million. That figure is powered largely by his thriving Hollywood career, which includes roles in major franchises such as Fast Furious, Peacemaker, and several family-friendly hits. In addition to acting, Cena remains A in commercial endorsements, charity partnerships, and television hosting. His mainstream appeal and business acumen have positioned him as a bankable celebrity far beyond the squared circle. Despite his reduced WWE appearances, Cena still draws money from merchandise and legacy contracts, making him a rare crossover. Roman Reigns, WWE's tribal chief, has amassed a respectable net worth of approximately $20 million in 2025. As one of the highest-paid full-time performers in WWE, Reigns' wealth is fueled by a lucrative contract, merchandise sales, and sporadic endorsement deals. However, unlike Cena, Reigns has only just started to explore entertainment ventures outside of WWE. Though he made a splash in Fast Furious presence, Hobbs Shaw, his Hollywood pursuits remain limited compared to his predecessor. Reigns is still in the thick of his wrestling prime, meaning most of his income is ring-centric, rather than diversified. While Roman Reigns dominates WWE programming, John Cena dominates balance sheets. Cena's shift from the wrestling ring to mainstream media has turned him into a global moneymaker, with revenue streams pouring in from multiple industries. Reigns may yet expand his empire in the years to come, but as of 2025, Cena remains the richer of the two by a significant margin. The numbers tell the story. John Cena's diversified career has made him the wealthiest WWE superstar of the modern era. David Dastmalchian, known for his role as Polka Dot Man in James Gunn's The Suicide Squad, has officially been cast as M. Bison in the upcoming Street Fighter movie. He has a long track record of playing villains on screen. and this might be his biggest role yet. Legendary Pictures and Capcom's upcoming live-action Street Fighter reboot is assembling a high-energy roster with major names confirmed and others in talks. The brutal boxer under M. Bison's regime, Roman Reigns, Liati Joseph Anoa'i, is officially cast as Akuma, the Dark Warrior known for raw power and mystique. Kalina Liang is set to portray Chun-Li, the iconic Interpol agent, marking her first major franchise role. Andrew Koji is reportedly locked in to play Ryu, the stoic main protagonist. Noah Centineo is also rumored to be joining as Ken Masters, Ryu's fiery rival and friend. Jason Momoa is in talks for Blanca, the electrified warrior from the Amazon jungles. Walton Goggins is reportedly near a deal to headline as M. Bison, the insidious dictator of Shadaloo. Orville Peck is expected to portray Vega. The masked Spanish ninja killer. Andrew Schultz will bring comedic flair as Dan Hibiki, the fan favorite underdog. Kitao Sakurai, Bad Trip, has taken the directorial helm after the Philippou brothers exited, with filming slated for Atlanta this fall. This cast is unlike any before, combining blockbuster action stars, Momoa, sports legends, Reigns, and musical icons, 50 Cent, alongside actors rooted in martial arts, Koji Liang. While some view it as potential gimmick casting, others are hopeful this mix will capture the franchise's iconic blend of character power, humor, and global scale. With a bold ensemble and a fresh directorial vision, Legendary's Street Fighter reboot is shaping up to be a spectacle, with every cast member serving up their own fighting flair. Whether it becomes a cult hit or meme fodder remains to be seen. For now, fans are glued to casting news, hopeful that this will be the definitive adaptation and an upgrade from the 1994 original. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns share quite a storied history in WWE. The two faced off at back-to-back WrestleManias, with the American Nightmare taking the undisputed WWE Championship from the Tribal Chief. While the two stars haven't clashed since, they could be set to renew their rivalry on the big screen. A few days ago, The Hollywood Reporter confirmed that Reigns has been cast for the role of Akuma in the upcoming Street Fighter live-action movie. The cast also includes Jason Momoa as Blanca and Andrew Koji as the main character Ryu, among other major names. Now, it has been reported that Rhodes is set to join Roman Reigns as part of the project. Anzir, Nexus Point News, reported that Cody Rhodes is in talks to portray the character of Guile, who first appeared in Street Fighter II, 1991. If this comes to fruition, Rhodes will follow in the footsteps of Jean-Claude Van Damme, who portrayed the role in the 1994 movie. The character was not part of the 2009 Street Fighter film, titled The Legend of Chun-Li. Guile's character is described as a U.S. Air Force pilot who is a family man at heart as he seeks justice for the death of his close friend. The character became popular due to his blonde flat-top haircut and military attire. Akuma quote, "Character, on the other hand, is a warrior who is known for the mastery of Satsui no Hado, a force with killing intent. If Rhodes ends up getting cast as Guile, there is a possibility of him renewing his rivalry with Reigns in a whole new avatar. With the fascinating backdrop of their WWE rivalry, the fans are bound to be excited. The movie will start production in Australia in August. While it remains to be seen whether Cody Rhodes ends up playing Guile in the Street Fighter movie, he is set to feature in the Naked Gun reboot. The trailer for the movie reveals Rhodes playing the role of a bartender, who gets smacked on the table by Liam Neeson. The movie will mark Cody Rhodes' first major Hollywood venture, and going by recent reports, there might be more to come. The Naked Gun will hit the theater